Hi, my name is Matt Borkowski, and I am a net branch or affiliate branch manager, if you will, here in Dallas, Texas. It's amazing to me that most medium to high producing loan officers actually do not have their own net branches. To me, this is tantamount to consciously using my W-2 at the end of the year as a reference and cutting a bonus check to the owner of my company for about 30% of it. So why, for the love of all things holy, do these loan officers working at traditional lending institutions not make a change? It can only be one of two possible reasons. Either these folks don't know any better. In other words, as a net branch manager, they can get roughly a 30% pay bump for most loan officers, or they have a simple fear of change in the unknown. Now personally, I believe it's the latter, as psychologists tell us that the fear of losing what one currently has, for most people, is greater than the desire to have more. Of course, switching from being a traditional loan officer to that of a net branch manager isn't losing what one currently has, but to so many it must represent some massive and radical change in their minds. I can tell you from my own personal experience, when I made the change, it added a terrible time burden to my monthly work schedule. Might want to sit down when you hear this. About 20 minutes monthly. Yes, I have to fax in a timesheet once a week, a credit report log once a month, and a monthly expense report. Now, if you feel this time commitment is too much for a 30% bump in income, I understand. Apparently, you're in the majority. It's too much for most medium to high producing loan officers. Now, pardon the sarcasm, but I truly believe people create nightmare scenarios and just assume the worst. Now, in their defense, I've had the good fortune of working with only one net branch company for the last 4 years, American Nationwide Mortgage. And I've had nothing but a good experience. And I do a substantial business with enough riding on the business that I do bring in that if I wasn't properly taken care of, I would have sought greener pastures a long time ago. That being said, I talk to current branch managers from other companies every single week who are upset about their situations and would love to find a happier home. In other words, the branch manager opportunity is not a commodity, and the landscape is littered with little landmines that can turn a great opportunity into something far less desirable. And this is why I've written my Net Branch Guide and how to avoid 5 costly mistakes to save you countless dollars in income and loads of time looking for a net branch home. Now, included in your guide, which will be emailed to you immediately, you'll get the non-blue sky version of the net branch opportunity. 2, 5 costly traps and how to easily sidestep these income and time depleters. 3, reasons to avoid the net branch opportunity. This is not the right opportunity for some. Find out who. 4, simple strategies to easily determine which companies will pay you the best and protect your long-term financial interests. And lastly, 39 questions to ask your prospective company. Get answers to these questions, and you will have the foundation to make a proper and educated decision on your net branch company. To get your free net branch guide, simply go to netbranchguide.com and don't forget the dashes between the net branch and guide. Just sign up with your name and email address and my guide will be sent to you immediately. With that, I wish you all the luck in your search for a net branch home. I can tell you it was a great choice for me, and I hope you have the same good fortune as I did and continue to have. You take care.